That was kind of exciting the day that we came here because we got up early. We would walk to the nearest trolley car that went down to the center of Fall River. There was a rapid transit trolley car, the Union Street Railroad, that went from Fall River to New Bedford, right to the steamship. And that boat went from New Bedford to Woods Hole to here and to Nantucket, and then turned around and came back. The boats that we went on were the side wheelers with a walking beam up top and the wheels go around, except for the Sankaty, which was a twin screw and which wasn't anywhere near as seaworthy. My mother would get in a chair and sit right like that because the Sankaty did roll and pitch. Kids ran around upstairs and downstairs, and my sister and I used to run up and get in the prow of the boat. Ladies and gentlemen were very well dressed. I can remember my mother coming in a big hat that she had and long dresses, frilly stuff here, maybe a veil. I know I came with shiny Buster Brown shoes and short pants and black stocks and a jacket and a coat like a gentleman would come. Once in a while, Jimmy Cagney would be on that boat with his horse down below, all dressed up in wonderful medallion kind of livery. And when he got there, he would get down on his horse and come out. Always had a cowboy hat on. And he, of course, had a place here. When we got to the dock here, the old Indian gentleman from the Pawnee House would be down there. He had a dray. A dray was a great big thing with big wheels, and he would take the bags up there. He would yell, "Porter to the Pawnee, do your kissing up at the cottages," he would say, because he wanted people to move along. When we got here, we swam every day. When my mother went swimming, you'd thought she was going to a fancy dress ball. She had a taffeta-type hat. She had black stockings on. She had sandals on. She had bloomers on. She had a top which buttoned and had ruffly sleeves. When she got in the water, it sort of bloomed because the air was in there. I don't ever remember her swimming very far, but she certainly went and sat. Everybody had his own bathhouse, a whole bunch of them down there, all along the line. It was a family one. We had a key. Some hurricane, 1944 blew them away? Our bathing suits were wool. Each day when I went down there, my bathing suit was still wet and it was cold and clammy. Until you got in the water, you weren't comfortable at all. There were 2 showers there. There was a freshwater shower and a salt shower. You paid for a shower. Salt was supposed to be good for arthritis or whatever it was that ailed you.